Hey, what's up guys, my name is Azoh, and it is the 2nd of January 2017, and today we're going to talk about the channel's future. This is just good news though, so don't freak out. It's only good news. Before I begin, excuse this scruff. I know everyone thinks it looks like shit, and I really should shave it, but it's a combination of I can't be arsed, and it just feels right, man. I don't know why, but it just feels right. Okay, so the good news, and the only news really, is that I'm going to be doing YouTube and streaming full-time for this spring. So we're looking at 5 to 7 videos a week, that's the goal at least, and streaming 6 days a week for a set schedule that I have not hammered out exactly the specifics. It's a bit tricky, especially with the schedule, because I'm trying to aim so I can hit both the NA people and the EU people, which is tricky because most of the time it's going to be when people have school, so I can't do it when it's too early or too late. I was aiming at kind of 12 to 17 CET, but then we're talking about that would be like 4 AM, starting at 4 AM for the NA folks, so maybe I want to do it like 14 to 19. So then we have, like any people can watch it at school, the early hours, you know. When you don't really want to focus on school, you can focus on my stream instead. Please, please, please focus on school instead of my videos on stream. But, yeah, that was the aim. If you have a suggestion for the stream schedule, do post it down below. I am open to anything. Any time suggestions. So, you know, that's that. YouTube videos. I am planning on going for, like I said, 5 to 7 videos a week. That does mean that it's going to be a bit tricky with having videos to make, and I don't want it to become making videos for the sake of making videos, but it does seem like 1 video a day is optimal, and it has an air of consistency where people are like, yep, I'm expecting this video now. So I'm not exactly hammered down, because I could do 2 videos a week, where it's like 2 full effort videos, or I could have specific days where I have, well, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever, have Unranked Master, and then we have like a Z School Friday. Like, I could do something like that. I am not entirely sure yet how I'm going to do this. This is also tricky because essentially I have no boss, I have no one's going to tell me to do it. It's a big test of my discipline if I'm going to try to do this and try to be consistent enough that I can, well, essentially make enough to actually do that as a living, which is tricky because I don't have a huge viewer base either. But I do believe that with consistency, people will know to look for the content when it's supposed to be there. So right now I'm having one of my all-time lows in terms of streaming, with varying degrees, of course. But I think that's a lot because I don't really have any specific set times I stream. It could be suddenly 12 PM on a Sunday, or it could be 23 on a Monday. Like, it's completely out there. So if I have a set schedule, I think that's going to help. It's going to improve a lot. But I am looking at doing something. I am looking at doing is doing the build plus gameplay. So that would be one of these. Can you do full crit in Zed? And then I talk a bit about it, and then you see some games on it, and then you have like a final verdict in the end. Or I could do, you know, full defensive Zed. People are talking about tank Zed, which I called, by the way. Go back and look at it. My lethality review videos did say it was going to happen. Not only because everything gets built tank, but because of all the multitude of reasons why tank Zed does work. I have said before though, and this I'm off talking tangent. Sorry. I've talked about this before. If it has AD, you can build it on Zed. Anything works. You can do full attack speed with on hit, or you can do full lifesteal. You can do full crit. You can do full arm penetration. You know, whatever you want. Like, as long as it has AD, yeah, it works. As long as you're good enough, yeah, it works. Then you can talk about what exactly is more optimal with power spikes and when you build what and what's best for roam. You know, there's so many aspects that you can talk about, but ultimately, does it have AD? Yeah, then it works on Zed. Like, if you're good enough. But that's a tangent. That's my goal anyway for 5 to 7 videos. My problem is that it might become this sort of deal where It gets a bit spammy on the channel, which I don't really want to have. So I'm not entirely sure. I understand that I could just make playlists to organize it, so if people are looking for a video, they can go to the playlist and find the video, but maybe I'm overvaluing like structure in the channel or whatever. I mean, it does lose structure when I'm uploading highlights and stuff, so it's a bit tricky. I haven't hammered this out. Like I said, it's going to be a test of discipline, and it all falls on me actually having consistency and following up with the schedule I set, so I'm waiting with setting the exact schedule until I'm entirely sure about it. This is just an update, because I'm also going to start queuing up videos, essentially, for the 26th of January, which is when I'm aiming to start this whole streaming and YouTube business. I'm going to be streaming on and off until then without a set schedule, but probably not going to upload too many videos, maybe 1 or 2, especially if Riot does come up with some information I want to comment on, or something changes or anything like that, or I have a highlight or anything, I'll upload that before that, but I have a lot of things to take care of before the 26th, but after that I am essentially I have a free schedule to do this as a full-time thing, and I'm actually really excited about it. It's going to be crazy, it's going to be, well, maybe not crazy, but it's going to be really cool to try it out. It's a tough business, you know? It's a tough to like carve out your own identity, but I'm really excited for being able to post more and to interact more with you guys and all that stuff. So this is mainly just a video for transparency, but look towards the 26th. After that, we're going to do videos almost every day and a stream schedule before that. And before that, or on the 26th, I'm going to post a stream schedule video, so you know exactly what times we are looking at. If you do have suggestions for when I can hit both the NA time slot and the EU time slot, do let me know. There's also a problem with like around 7, 8, I want to eat dinner. I'm gonna try to fix my sleeping schedule too, so there's a lot of things being fixed here. So anyway, I hope you guys look forward to that. 2016 was an interesting year. Not too good for the channel because I didn't, I don't know, I just didn't really have a breakthrough this year. I don't know if this year is going to be like a breakthrough, but I don't know if I I definitely want a breakthrough. I don't know if I need a breakthrough. Maybe I just need consistency, consistently gaining, consistently climbing and all that. Who knows? I have no idea. But only time will tell. So until then, I hope you guys enjoyed and look forward to the 26th of January. Oh yeah, there's one more thing I forgot to mention. Unranked to Master. It's, like I said, there's a problem with, this is what happens when I do a video without a script, by the way. I have like keynotes that I looked at like a half of the keynotes and here comes to rambling. 26th, fuck, now I did it again. Unranked to Master. There's a problem with live commentary versus reviews, because my reviews were a lot more educational, or still are a lot more educational, but live commentaries are far more positively received, and I know there's demand for both live commentary and reviews, but the live commentary demand far outweighs the review, which is problematic because my live commentary isn't very educational. I know there are people who can do educational live commentaries, like Soul Renekton only. He does them very well, but for me it becomes me trying to be like entertaining. Well, me Azoh being entertaining. Now that's a joke, which is entertaining, ironically. But yeah, I'm gonna try to balance that and see what works out, because it's also the problem of if I'm streaming 5 hours a day, I'm aiming at doing 5 hours for YouTube, so it's around 10 hours a day of work, which sounds fine actually, because it doesn't have to be exactly 10 hours, because the YouTube part can be like 4 hours or 5 hours or even 6 hours if I have extra time. So I hope that's gonna work out. It should be enough for 1 video per day, and if there's a video taking extra time, I can try to rush a video, finish it in 3 hours, because it does take a lot of time with actually recording the video, editing out the annoying parts, like the annoying swallowing sounds, or I'm starting to try to edit out the silent parts, or parts where nothing is happening. Maybe not too much in Unranked Master, but you get what I'm saying. And then rendering, and then processing, and then thumbnail. You know, all of it does take time, even though it's not difficult, it just takes time. So I'm going to try to do that, and I hope you guys look forward to it. I hope you guys enjoy, so yeah. I'll see you all the 26th, right? It's been great to host you all, and you guys are the best. I'll see you guys probably before 26th. I probably will upload something, but I'm gonna start this whole schedule 26th. So until then, see you guys. Peace.